Keener out of the way, and hold on. Oh, right home.
Spine buster. He's made a beeline for that ring and right in the face of the Mecca, and Mecca right back in his.
One man wants to shape MCW in his image by burning it down what it once was. But first, he's got to get through. A statue, a monument to MCW and what it stands for. A man who's gone to war with anyone and everyone who's ever been somebody in this company, and that man is Drolix. And if Mecca hopes to etch his name in the annals of MCW history in the hallowed halls, he's going to have to take down the OG.
Not when Drolix is in this mode. We have called so many of Drolix's matches, and when he has that look, you know you're in trouble.
Well, it doesn't help the fact that Mecca has been disrespecting the legends of MCW, including the memory of the man that this building was named after, RJ the Bruiser Meyer.
And that's what set Drolix off. He's not going to take that.
You see that hammer fist out of the Mecca. We've seen that many a time. It seems to continually re-injure his hand and maybe his fingers, but he continues to utilize it because it's so effective. And speaking of effective,
wow. Face first right off the ring announcer's table. And most of this crowd will believe that Mecca deserves every bit of punishment he's taking right now.
If Drolix can use it as a weapon, he will. He's mastered the ability of finding how to weaponize the ring, the ringside area.
Former MCW heavyweight champion is Drolix. Former Shamrock Cup winner. Hell, former broadcasting partner of me.
I'm sure that's at the top of his resume, Creedle.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh!
And beating Mecca here is definitely going to be number one.
And you saw the Mecca started to say, I'm sorry, and
We're a little too late to be banging off, don't you think, Brent?
yeah, no quarter given. Pushing out, Keener out of the way, and Mecca able to take advantage. That's how cunning, how smart the Mecca is, with that thumb to the eye followed by that lariat.
The opportunist does it again, and Mecca in control right now. Beautiful elbow right across the throat of Drolix.
That's the thing. We've said about Mecca being a throwback, but he knows how to take advantage of a situation. He knows every shortcut and every opportunity that this ring will give him, he will take.
And he missed with that elbow, Ricky, and now Drolix can take advantage.
This is like two A-type personalities, two alphas, two bulls, one china shop. It may not be big enough for the both of them.
Two probably the most angry men that MCW has ever had in their locker rooms.
Most definitely.
Well, one kind of leads by example, and there's a slow burn, maybe a quiet anger and rage in Drolix, but
he's looking to unleash it here tonight at Higher Ground on the Mecca.
that short fuse the Mecca is infamous for, and he's not afraid to tell the world about it. Sees himself in the eyes of through the eyes of having the world against him, the cover. And he likes that mentality. The Mecca versus the world, Mecca versus everybody, Mecca versus MCW. This is the type of guy, confessedly, out of his own lips, says he burns every bridge, including the one out of town, just to watch the smoke and soot.
Well, I mean, Brent, Sean, Mecca has gone on record to say that he wants to burn MCW down and burn it in his image. If Mecca is able to be victorious here tonight, who can deny
The cover.
Who can deny Mecca's claims?
I wouldn't deny Mecca's claims right now. I think Mecca has shaped MCW in his image. This company, since the Mecca has arrived, has not looked the same. And there's various opinions on that. I think you got to look at principles before personalities. The type of matches that the Mecca, the classics he's been involved in here in this very building and beyond, you can't argue with. But at what price, right?
I mean, we've seen the reign of terror when Mecca was champion, but you can't forget that at one time, Drolix held a corporate takeover MCW cover.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, though it seems like a different lifetime that maybe Drolix was seen through the prism of how Mecca views himself.
Exactly.
And maybe the audience,
Top of the food chain.
right, the MCW faithful, looked at Drolix as an outsider at one point.
Wait, we've seen this before.
This is a trademark tactic out of the Mecca. He likes to take that, hold on! Oh! That T-bone bruiseplex.
Yes.
He likes to take, the Mecca does, that top turnbuckle and expose that metal ring, put it into play, whether he utilizes it or not.
The referee was right on top of him, make sure that didn't go down.
But Mecca goes down with that DDT. Drolix buys himself some valuable recovery time.
Is that what's happening, or is he just not able to capitalize on that DDT?
I think he's still hurt, though. Got to get himself back in order here to take advantage.
He may have used what was left in that gas tank to get a lot of spring and pop and snap in that T-bone suplex. Both men fighting up from their knees, leaving nothing behind, holding nothing back. The sweat, the blood, the tears shed.
Every shot's landing here.
Certainly not in front of the audience, but on those long ride home.
Spine buster!
And he's got the cover.
Drolix
Oh,
almost making it a long ride back to Philadelphia for the Mecca. He was able to usher up his own shoulder off the mat.
Mecca barely got out of that pinning predicament, but does, and this match continues.
Mecca trying to shake off the anguish. Attacks with that back elbow, and once again, this time though, I think he gets it off, Ricky.
He did get it off.
That turnbuckle exposed. Oh man, felled him up high and tight like an accordion.
It may not matter at this point.
Wow.
Somehow Mecca got a shoulder up. I can't believe it. You see how he landed on his neck, right?
Yeah, that was scary stuff, especially, you know, the injuries we've seen in the past, and Keener trying to.
Keener has seen this too many times with the Mecca.
Oh, turn around. Oh!
Was that
he's got knucks!
the brass knucks brought into play?
And Keener didn't see any of this.
And he's not seeing that cover though.
He sees it now. Oh,